Good morning, welcome back to another episode of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. I, of course, am your host, G2 Jake. And yes, November. The stash is back. Movember's here. 2 days late. I didn't want to start this on the weekend because, I'll be honest with you, most of the time I'm checking out as much as I can from like online on the weekends. So I didn't want to start it on the weekend. We're starting it today. What does that mean for you? If you want to do it, so Movember was created for Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. You're going to have the option to participate. Now that participation is starting today. You have a mustache only for the whole month of November, the rest of the month. Or you can start clean and then just start growing in the mustache if you want. That's also a valid point of option. What? That is also a valid way to do Movember. So then you'll just be shaving and letting your mustache grow in. What does that do? So this is last year's Movember yo-yo, and anybody that completed the month and made a donation to a men's charity, honestly, any charity of your choice is going to fit the bill for this. So this is a relic prototype, and that'll be the same thing for 2025. I am also going to add the option. You can do both if you want. It doesn't really matter to me. But if you want to, we're going to do the Happy Throwing logo on a shirt with Movember, with the Movember smiley face instead of the Happy Throwing smiley. So you'll have that option as well to commemorate your 2025 Movember. More details and your pictures and all that jazz over on the Discord. So check the description down below this video. Go join and you'll see the rest of the details if you want one of these special edition relics. So this was the V4. Next year's will be an updated version. The relic right now and probably is going to continue to be an evolving yo-yo that's used to commemorate things, to prizes for Happy Throwing contests, limited editions like this for these type of things that we do with Movember, and other things that I think of in the future. But it's going to be an evolving design. I'm going to have responsive, non-responsive versions, but it is basically a smaller butterfly shaped yo-yo. Well, I guess it's not that small, but with caps to display whatever it's going to display. A relic of its time. Alright, so that's Movember. Those are those details. I'm looking forward to seeing your mustaches. So last week was the last Loadout Tuesday for a little bit. It was a Fiesta restock. So Loadout Tuesdays on a few week hiatus until we get a variety of different options back in. Halloween came along and we had Trick 1 and Trick 2. Trick 1, I believe, was $110 retail or higher at a discounted price, and Trick 2 was $135. So those will be tested and starting shipping today and tomorrow. There's multiple yo-yos for both categories, so what you're going to get is kind of still up in the air until I get these tested and shipped. But that's why it was 15 minutes. It wasn't limited by the number of yo-yos, but you had 15 minutes to come to the G2 store and grab a treat. So like I said, it could be a different yo-yo and definitely different colorways based on in your same category of Trick 1 and Trick 2. Rolling into this week, Patreon members, you saw the claim is up for September members. We're always a month behind for that claim, and then about a week to ship it out. Area 51. You know about this because it's been in the works for over a year. Holy cow, wasn't this past summer, was it? 2 summers ago it started. Making a yo-yo. It had never been done before where all 3 of the main specs are the same. Often you've had the same diameter and same width, but never same diameter, width, and weight. And so a couple years ago, the Area 51 prototype started. You'll remember that the rings were in different spots than this one. So I found out this plays a lot better. The D-bearing makes it play great. So September claim was Area 51, 51 millimeters wide, 51 millimeters in diameter, and 51 grams. If there's any extras, they will be up for the other Patreon members that weren't part of the shipment claim. So between those Halloween items, Trick 1 and Trick 2, and then the Area 51, that's taking up my time this week, so there's not going to be a drop this Friday. No drop this week because there's only what's in the store for Loadout Tuesday, no new Loadout Tuesday, and nothing on Friday as far as a restock or anything. So working on these things. Movember yo-yos likely to go out next week. Let me get the Halloween stuff and the Patreon stuff caught up this week. Average Throwers Club. We have not finalized the date for the championship. That's on the agenda this week, and the rules for the championship of Season 1. But you do have this week to get more points so that you can participate in the championship. So that's it. Get to the Discord, learn the tricks. If you already know the tricks, post the trick, get your points so that you can participate. Everybody else, just keep polished up on this week's tricks, or not this week's, this season's tricks for the championship. That's the big news this week. Matt, take us away with the bangers. Happy throwing, everyone.
Every week, G2 Jackalicious sends one man across the globe to find bangers for you. Welcome to Bangers of the Week, sponsored by Big Red Strings. Let's ride. What's happening, beautiful people? Happy Monday. I hope life is good for you, and I hope things are going great. More importantly, I hope you enjoy this week's bangers. Let's freaking ride. Up first this week is this homie, and guys, check out this silky smooth flow. This homie has it super fast, can slow it down at any time, can make every move look exceptional. Love this. Instantly followed this homie. You should too. Check him out. Instagram handle in the bar there, homies. Next up this week is the GOAT, Tony Sung himself. I can never have enough of this guy. I hope y'all feel the same way. Every move that this guy makes is magical, and he does things differently than everyone. I know we always talk about that, having your own style, having your own flow, having your own just abilities when it comes to a string, making everything look different. You can make one trick look different a million different ways. It's all in that creativity. Mr. Sung shows us that with every trick. I just appreciate him. Super thankful for him. And he's usually number 3, but this homie next, we're just going to go right into it. The greatest 4A player I've ever seen in my freaking life. Wow. I hope I can talk long enough. This right here, I wish I had a time machine to take me back to 2001, the first time I saw 4A, so I could see where this was going, because wow, this play, this has got to be the most innovative 4A play I've ever seen in my life. Love seeing this kind of stuff happen. Thank you so much for sharing this week's banger, homie. Love to watch you work, dog. Anyways, y'all, that has been this week's bangers. Mucho love to you and yours. Happy Halloween to everybody. My son here is going to tell you what the Wolfman says now. What does the Wolfman say? How? Right here. Oh. What's the Wolfman say? You want candy? Yeah. Okay, how? Oh. One more time. What does the Wolfman say? Do it one more time. Perfect. Peace, love, and chicken grease. And woo, happy Halloween. See y'all next week.